Hi everyone, welcome to Workplace TV. I'm sure that many of you will appreciate this week's segment. One of the laws that employers struggle with the most is the Family and Medical Leave Act, or FMLA. In fact, I've gotten into many a conversation with employers who believe that they have no way to defend themselves against abuse of the FMLA. Fortunately, this is simply not the case, and a recent case out of Michigan backs up my point quite well. In a nutshell, in the case that I'm referencing, an employee working for the Detroit Medical Center was injured at work and claimed that she suffered excruciating pain in her lower back and legs. She went to her doctor, who said she was unable to work, and upon request, the medical center granted her 3 months of unpaid FMLA leave to work through her injury. Here's where it gets good. While on FMLA leave, the injured employee took a prepaid planned trip to Mexico and then posted her vacation pictures on Facebook, which included pictures of her riding a motorboat and lying in a bed with not one but 2 bottles of beer in her hand. The employee's co-workers, who she was friends with on Facebook, were so annoyed by what they saw that they complained to her supervisor. And upon employee's return to work, the company questioned her about her activities while on leave, and the employee lied about her use of leave. Based on this, the company terminated her for fraudulent continuation of FMLA. And surprise, surprise, the employee sued the medical center for interfering with her lawful use of FMLA leave and for retaliating against her for taking leave. Can you believe? Well, yes, you actually probably can. Fortunately for the employer, the court in Michigan backed up the medical center, finding that they didn't terminate her for taking leave. Rather, they terminated her based on their honest, good faith belief that she was dishonest and misused her leave. Let me share a few quick tips with you. First, make sure that you get a complete certification from the healthcare provider so that you better understand the employee's situation, their actual restrictions, and the duration and frequency of their need for leave. This will assist you in determining whether the leave is qualified and what your responsibility is to the employee. This will also give you something to hold the employee to if they request something outside of the parameters of the doctor's orders. Also, make sure that your FMLA policy contains provisions prohibiting the misuse of leave and warning that the misuse or abuse of leave is grounds for discipline up to and including termination. And if you have a report of abuse, investigate it promptly and thoroughly and respond accordingly, which of course involves you being consistent in how you address these kinds of situations. Okay, so I'm curious, what do you think? Was this abuse? Do you believe that the employee abused her FMLA leave? What about the employer? Do you think that they acted appropriately in terminating this employee? I'm Lisa Yankowitz, and that's what you need to know today.